Hi you guys, sorry if the lighting's off in here a little bit. I'm filming at night, which I normally don't do. I typically only film during the day, but I wanted to make sure that I got all 3 videos up for you guys this week. I'm trying to get much better at having a proper filming schedule. In case you guys are curious, I'm actually trying to get videos up on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays now. So today I want to share with you guys my January favorites. Kind of a mix of a bunch of random things, just things that I've either been using a ton this month or that I recently discovered and I'm in love with, but they're all things that I am definitely a huge fan of. So I'm just going to jump right in and get started with the makeup favorites, and then I'm just going to move on to everything else. So first up is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. You guys knew this was coming. If you subscribe to my channel, you know that I just did a review of this palette that went up on Wednesday. I love this palette so much. I think it's fantastic. I think it's an excellent investment, especially if you like warm shadows. It's just so beautiful and versatile. You can do everything from very soft, natural looks to very dramatic, going out, full-on glam with this palette. So my next favorite I actually got in a recent Sephora Play box, and this is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I think this mascara is fantastic. It has a great formula. It can smudge a tiny bit if you're super oily, but I haven't noticed it smudging a whole lot. It has a nice standard bristle. It's not those hard plasticky bristles. Just a standard bristle wand. It's very thick, very full. This adds a lot of definition and thickening and lengthening to your lashes without giving you that spider lash look. It's a very dark but natural look, so I like it a lot. The next 2 things I have to show you guys, one's a lip liner and the other is an eyeliner, and these are both products that I purchased recently. First up is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this one is in the shade 04 Soft Spoken. I'm going to swatch this for you guys. This is just a beautiful lip liner. It's such a pretty color. It's so natural. I will wear this on its own, or I will wear this with pretty much any shade of a darker nude lipstick. This just pairs beautifully with it. Nudes and browns especially, but it's so nice. And the eyeliner that I'm loving is also from NYX. Guys, I love their liners. They're inexpensive and they work really well. And this one I'm actually wearing right now. And this is their new Faux Whites in the shade 05 Baby Powder, which is the blue tinted one. I'm going to swatch this one for you guys as well. Make a big swatch so you can see it. And you can see it's just a very light tint of blue to this. It's barely noticeable, but it is so pretty in the lower waterline. I find that helps me look much more awake. And normally if I want an inner eyeliner, I go for something like the NYX Wonder Pencil or a nude liner, something that pretty much matches my skin tone to brighten up that area. When I want a more dramatic look, I really like wearing white liners for that. So my next favorite is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. A lot of people have mixed opinions on this. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the love it group. I think this is a really great foundation. It wears well, it's comfortable. That's the biggest thing for me, is I absolutely hate the feeling of super thick, heavy, gloppy foundation on my face. I can't stand it. Which is why any of the thicker, like mousse type foundations, you'll see me sheer out a lot, because I don't like my face feeling like it can't move. So I really love this. It's very comfortable, very light. It can go to almost full coverage. I can't get like crazy full coverage with this when I have major breakouts and things like that, but I just throw a little bit of concealer on top, no big deal. Almost everyone wears concealer with their foundation, and that's what it's for. If you're looking for something that's very versatile, I would definitely suggest giving this a shot. So that's my last makeup item. I am going to show you 2 of my nail favorites. First of all, you guys know I have been a Seche Vite fan forever. That has been my top coat of choice. And I finally got to the point where I had enough because, do I have one here? Yes, I do. Less than half full. This thing is still probably 2/3 full, and it was starting to get gloppy. I'm like, you know what? This stuff is $10 a bottle. The Restore stuff doesn't always work. So I'm like, you know, we're going to give something else a shot because this stuff peels off my nails anyway. Seche Vite keeps my nail polish looking beautiful, dries great, makes it look beautiful, peels off in 2 days. You get a chip and your whole nail peels off. It isn't like a chip and, okay, you can go about the rest of your day, you're fine. No, I get the tiniest little chip with that and my entire nail pops off. So I decided to try its one big competitor, which is INM Out the Door. This says it's a super fast drying top coat. I know a lot of salons use this. Now, here's the difference between this and Seche Vite. This does not dry as fast. Your nails will still dent for about 15 minutes after putting this on. It doesn't dry as quick. It takes longer. However, this is so much better in the long run because if you chip a nail, if you get like a tiny little bit of tip wear, you get tip wear with the Seche Vite and your whole nail peels off. This doesn't peel off. I tried to peel this off. I use this with Essie, which my nails and Essie do not get long. Essie polish will fall off my nails in an instant. This will keep Essie polish on my oily nails for 4 to 5 days. 3 without chipping, and then 4 to 5 before I'm like, okay, that's too much chipping. We need to take it off. But it doesn't chip. Yeah, it's not as thick. It's not as thick, so it won't like level at your nail polish if you do a bad job painting or if you have a ton of ridges in your nails. In that case, use a leveling base coat to smooth that out because this isn't a miracle fix for like rough nails like the Seche Vite is, but this actually makes my nail polish stay on and I'm rough on my hands. So this is my new favorite. It's nice and thin, which I like. It doesn't glop up. At least not so far. So I'm going to keep using this and I'm just a big fan of it. I know it's weird to talk about nail polish when I have nothing on my nails, but anyway. My other favorite this month is also nail polish related, and that is this. I know, you're thinking, okay, nail polish remover, are you kidding me? They're all the same. True, they're all the same. It's not the fact that it's a nail polish remover. It's the fact that this one has a pump. The one I have been using is this one. This is from Bath & Body, or not Bath & Body Works, but Bath & Beyond. And it's just a standard pour top ball of acetone. Yes, it's cheap, but yes, it's a pain in the butt to take off your nail polish because I have to be really, really careful. I have a wood desk. I've got a ton of furniture around me. I don't sit on the bathroom floor to do my nails. Acetone spills on anything, it eats through the finish. So this is very, very tricky and I have to be careful with it. This I can turn upside down and nothing spills out. Also, all I do is I take my cotton pad, bounce it on top a few times, and the liquid comes straight into the cotton pad. No mess, no issue, no nothing. This is also way smaller, so it fits better where I keep my nail polish stuff. Now this is the Up and Up brand, that's Target's brand, strengthening nail polish remover with convenient pump. I have no idea what this has in it that's supposed to strengthen your nails. Maybe the glycerin for moisturizing, but it's basically acetone with some other good stuff added in. I love the packaging. That's pretty much why it's my favorite this month, is because of this pump top. This thing is great, I love it. Alright, so my next favorite is a skincare favorite, and this one is the e.l.f. exfoliating scrub. Now, I've used a whole variety of exfoliating scrubs, and I'm always looking to try a new one. First up, I love their packaging. It's clean, it's simple, it's basic. It's a squeeze tube, and the exfoliating scrub squeezes out nice and clean. Now, I'm not quite sure what all is in here as far as an exfoliator. However, this is a very, very fine exfoliator. Think about like the St. Ives apricot scrub, which I've told you guys about before. That is not good for most skin types because it's a very, very rough exfoliator. That's one of those things I say, you know what? If you're going to use it, but use it once a month and be very gentle. This is similar in strength, except the exfoliators in this are much, much smaller. I don't know how much good this is going to do, but if you look at this, if you can see at all, I don't even know if you can see it, so I might just be waving my hand in the air, but the exfoliating granules in this are much, much smaller, which is better for your skin. They are still rough. This still is a physical exfoliant. So it's up to you whether you like physical or chemical exfoliants. I like both. I think they both have their purpose. Now, I only use this probably about once a week, but that's just because I try and be extra gentle with my skin. It tends to break out more if I'm super rough with it. So if you're looking for a physical exfoliant that's definitely fairly heavy duty, but a little bit gentler than the St. Ives and very, very affordable, I would definitely give this one a shot. Right, next favorite is my brush. I hauled a while back ago 2 of the wet brushes. I got the traditional like holiday version of the standard wet brush, and then I got the wet brush shine, which is this one. Sorry about the hair, guys. I know that's gross, but I couldn't get it all out. This one has boar bristles in it. I love this brush. I think it's fantastic. I'm actually going to be buying a 3rd wet brush to have in my girls' bathroom because they keep trying to steal my brush because it hurts less to brush their hair with than their Tangle Teaser that I got them. They actually like these way better than Tangle Teaser. I love this one with the boar bristles for styling my hair, putting it up in ponytails, anything where I don't want to deal with the town flyaways, I need to slick things down. This is what I go for, so I really, really like these. Alright guys, so my last favorite was actually a Christmas gift from my mom. We kind of do Christmas in kind of a different way than most people. We pretty much go, hey, what do you want for Christmas? To each other, and we pretty much get what we say we want. Like sometimes we'll throw in a little bit something different or extra, but both of us are very, very picky on what we keep in our house and what we own and what we like, which isn't a bad thing. It just means we're selective. But what was funny about this year is she was like, you need to pick something, you need to pick something. I took forever and I finally picked out the Amazon Tap, and she actually sent me a text that said, if you couldn't find a gift, this is what I was going to pick out for you. So yeah, we're really good at finding things for each other. But this is it. This is the Amazon Tap, in case you haven't heard of it. It's like the Echo, except it's portable. It sits on a little base, which is in my bedroom right now, but it sits on a base and it charges. It functions very much like the Echo, except it doesn't listen to you constantly because that would drain the battery down. So you just press here, you tap the button, and then you can talk to it. And it also has controls on the top because it functions as a Bluetooth speaker, which is what I primarily use it for. I listen to audiobooks a lot. I listen to Spotify. I'll do stuff like that. Podcasts even, I will stream through here. I also like using this for quick advice if I have questions, things like that. For example, who's playing the Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl, the Falcons will play the Patriots on February 5th at 6:30 p.m. It'll be on Fox Sports.
Goes above and beyond what you asked, all the information. I love that. I can set timers on it, all kinds of stuff. It's just awesome. It's so useful. I love useful tech products. Very few things make me more excited than useful, innovative tech products. So I really, really love that. I use it pretty much every single day, and it's probably one of the favorite things I've gotten this year. Alright guys, so that is everything for my favorites for January this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything, any comments, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!